Hey, what's up, D-Source, man? This is your boy RM, coming to you live from the Bay Area. First and foremost, man, I just want to give my shout out to you, saying I appreciate, man, giving me my first opportunity to write something, man. To get out what I feel about what's going on with the fight. I really appreciate it, man. And I definitely had to chime in, man, on my prediction of the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight. You already know where I stand. I definitely think Floyd's gonna take it. I think Floyd is going to outbox Manny Pacquiao. I think he's gonna win a 12-round unanimous decision, maybe TKO. In the later rounds. I truly believe that this fight's gonna, definitely reflect the Morales Pacquiao, the first fight. Now a lot of people say that, Pacquiao's grown since then, and I'll be the first one to tell you, man, this dude, man, he grew levels, man. I'm just saying, he's definitely not the same fighter, but at the same time, I really don't think that that Morales' skill level, rival Floyd's, at that point. So, again, I do think that Floyd is going to look like the first Morales fight, However, I'll be the first one to tell you, man, that if Floyd thinks that he's going to go toe-to-toe and it's going to be walking in the park, and he's going toe-to-toe with the wrong cat, man. Because I'll tell you, man, Manny Pacquiao, let me first say this. I'm a boxing fan, true to the heart. I don't just watch who's out right now. I've watched, lots of fights back in the day. I'm familiar with, the Archie Moores, the Ray Robinsons, Tyson, Haglers, the Hearns, the Frasers, Jersey Joe Walcotts, Rocky Marcianos, a lot of the cats that used to like to go toe-to-toe. I'm gonna tell you, man, he's up there. He's got to be. I mean, there's no denying that, man. And the reason why I think that he's so special is because not only is he quick and lethal with both hands, he's a southpaw. I mean, damn, you can't ask for nothing better. Somebody quick, strong, and a southpaw. I mean, Marvin Hagler was deadly because he was a southpaw, because he was strong, toe-to-toe, he went at you. But he wasn't that quick. Imagine if Hagler was that quick. I don't think Ray Leonard would have made it out of there, man. So, Manny Pacquiao got to be up there in that bracket as far as toe-to-toe. But, a lot of fans are getting hyped up when they hear stuff like that. I hate to tell you, but Floyd, he don't go toe-to-toe. He's a technically savvy fighter, he's like you posted, he's a sweet scientist. Floyd will go toe-to-toe with you if he knows he's got you, and that's one thing that I think is going to separate, Floyd from any one of Manny's, great victories. I think that he's definitely not going to stand in front of him like De La Hoya did. He's definitely not going to lean forward when he blocks like Cotto does. I think he's got a little bit of head. Actually, not a little bit. I think he's got much better head movement than Ricky Hatton does. So I think it's going to be much more of a challenge. I think it's going to, again, look a lot like the Morales fight. But on the flip side, as a Floyd fan, I understand that there's fans out here, we got to look at both sides and not just be critical on one, you know what I'm saying? Floyd's never faced anybody like Manny. And the guys that he has been Zab Judah, Castillo, and DeMarcus Corley. Now, I'll tell you, I'm one of those guys that really thinks that Floyd did pull it out against Castillo. I really think that he did just enough. I think that he, Corley did give him, some angles. But he, what happened in that fight. And Zab Judah was really taking it to him in the beginning, man. I was, the first 4 rounds, I was like, man, he was taking it to Floyd. But, unfortunately, Zab, I don't know if it was the training or whatever, he seems to fade, amidst the pressure, what I'm saying. But Floyd, he does have an uncanny way about him to where he can, pick you apart and figure you out, because he was throwing different types of punches that he doesn't do. So, and going back to that Castillo fight, a lot of people want to say that, Castillo definitely gave him a run for his money, which he did. just as Manny Pacquiao has risen up from that first Morales fight, Floyd definitely has. For instance, when he fought Marquez, he was picking him apart. Was he mixing it up? Nah. I didn't really think that he needed to. So again, a lot of it's gonna definitely come down to training. And I'm gonna say this. I'm an unbiased boxing fan. I've learned throughout the years to, just to be a boxing fan. Not necessarily just a fan of a boxer, because that can kind of lead to, you discrediting certain fighters for things that you don't understand because you necessarily don't like him. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I really hope that Pacquiao is able to be focused in this fight. As boxing fans, we need to see this fight. I don't want Floyd to have any unfair advantage. Because Manny Pacquiao is definitely he's got the political thing going on right now, and I just hope that he's focused in the fight, man. Because I'm a boxing fan. I respect Manny Pacquiao, and I want for boxing, because I'm a true Floyd fan, I want Manny Pacquiao to be at his best. So if Floyd beats him at his best, his legacy is that much more cemented. I don't want Floyd to beat Manny Pacquiao because he's not focused. You know what I'm saying? I want Manny Pacquiao to be in there because, again, I'm a supporter, man. I'm a supporter of boxing, and I respect Manny Pacquiao. So, now going back to the training, Freddie Roach is an awesome trainer. I'm gonna respect him. What he's done for Manny Pacquiao, with Manny Pacquiao, he's got to take a lot of the credit. You got to give it to the athlete because he's the one doing it. But Freddie Roach is definitely a Hall of Famer trainer, one of the best. He needs to be up there with the Customados. You know what I'm saying? He definitely needs to be up there with the Angelo Dundees. The Eddie Futches. I just think that his game plan, really focuses on on Manny's opponent's flaws. I think that he's going to try to definitely re-expose a pressure fighter attacking Floyd, much how Castillo did. I think that he's going to try to implement the jab to the chest. I think he's going to definitely try to beat up his arms. Boxing fans know, real boxing fans know. That's what Rocky Marciano used to do to fighters. He used to beat your arms up because, you beat somebody's arms up, it's going to be jello. How can you throw punches? How can you defend yourself? So I really think that the game plan is going to be to, definitely jab and try to out-jab Floyd, try to get him in the corner, throw a lot of flurries to the chest, to the body, to expose his head. Now, going back to being a Floyd supporter, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say the minute that Manny Pacquiao thinks that he's going to try to outbox Floyd, that's going to be a problem. Just as the minute Floyd Mayweather thinks he's going to go toe-to-toe with Manny Pacquiao, that's going to be a problem. So I think that, this fight needs to come down to just what Manny Pacquiao does naturally and what Floyd does naturally, because I'm going to tell you, man, he ain't going to, he's not going to beat Floyd going toe-to-toe. I'm sorry, not toe-to-toe. He's not going to beat him outboxing him. And if he thinks he's going to do that, it's going to be a long night for Pacquiao fans. If Floyd goes toe-to-toe with Manny in the corner and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be a long night for Floyd fans, because I'm not saying that Floyd can't hang with Manny Pacquiao toe-to-toe, but that's not his game. So, I think that Roger Mayweather is going to, or, either Roger or Floyd Sr. is going to try to implement Floyd's jab, because he really doesn't throw a lot of jabs. I think that Floyd is going to attack the body like he does. Not a lot of people notice that he does that. He did a great job against Arturo Gatti. So it's going to be interesting, man. I just really think that Floyd's going to outbox him. But I give credit to where credit's due. Freddie Roach is awesome. Manny Pacquiao's awesome. I just think that that Floyd's going to take it, man. So, look for a technically savvy fight. It's going to be boring to guys who want to see toe-to-toe. It's going to be entertaining to guys who understand boxing and the sweet science. But it's one for the ages, man. I'm happy to be alive and be able to see this fight, man, because it's what boxing needs. So again, man, I don't want to take up too much time, but I appreciate the support, and I'm looking forward to seeing the fight, man. So stay up. Good luck to both of them, and I hope it's an exciting fight, man. All right, peace.